see today, which are women who dress horribly. Black women will disappoint you. Other women from different races are not like our women, because our women, their character have went down the toilet. They don't know what it means to struggle. They don't know what it means to be committed. But they'll put that on the black man. She wants us to be committed. She wants us to struggle with her attitude. These women will disappoint you. I'm trying to drill that into your mind, gentlemen.
Now, I want things to be point and clear to me. Or, as Stephen A. said, I want to make this very clear. I think I got the Stephen A. Smith voice down, but I want to make this very clear. Like, I may have my gripes with black women sometimes, right? Just gripes. They're not like big issue and problems. It's just gripes. I don't think gripes are big issues. I don't know. But they're not big problems I have with black women. They're just like things that get on my nerves, right? But in overall, I love black women. I love black women. From head to toe, I love black women. And I want that to be misconstrued at all. I want to marry black. I tell people I want to marry black. I want to, have babies by a black woman, etc., etc. Now, with like the video, seeing, this man name is Jeremy Hill. So he only got like 1.6K followers, but he's got those followers down. Now, I am going to say this, and I'm going to say this once. I never want to become this guy. I never want to become. When I saw this video, and this just popped up, and I guess all the new Red Pill concerts just start popping up, and this shit just started popping up. So I was like, okay, let me just look at this, see what it is, and boy, oh boy, he is what women thought Kevin Samuels was. He is what women thought Kevin Samuels was, and I'll say that again, because everything y'all thought Kevin Samuels was, this is it. Like, you thought he hated, when women just say you hate black women, this is this brother. And if you don't believe me, if you ever, first off, if you ever see this, if you don't believe me, go check out his content. Go down his content. It's just black women this, black women don't do this, black women don't do this, black women don't do this, black women don't. It's just a lot of things. Now, I never want to, like I said, I've had my gripes with black women. There are things that get on your nerves, but at the overall, I don't hate black women. I love black women. But I never want to become someone like this. I feel like someone like this, unless you are, which is why I try to have solutions with my shit. But unless you don't, and I tell people, unless you don't have a solution, it's like, what's the word? Are you just there to complain? Because I at least try to have solutions. And some of them is self-improvement myself. Like, I need to self-improve. Like, I understand that. Like, everybody's not, I don't think everybody's going to be where they want to be, even if they're rich. I don't think everybody's going to be where they want to be. So, you always try to improve yourself. Since now, like, I'm an average dude. I'm not even going to, I don't consider myself a high value man. Not all that. I'm an average dude living an average life. So, I don't want much, but I know I can get more than what I need, if that makes sense. But I never want to become this. I used to say this all the time jokingly. I'm one bad relationship away from being Tommy Sotomayor, but I think even Tommy Sotomayor may look at this dude like, God damn, dude, get a grip. And Tommy has gone in on black women a bunch of times. But this is, to me, when I look at him, I think of he's like the male version of Cynthia G. And if you know who Cynthia G is and how she go at black men, it's just like I swear to God, you put these two together, it's like World War III. It's like somebody might die that day. I'm not wishing death for anybody, but I don't, it's just that I don't have that vitriol of hate for black women, even though, like, hell, I've always said it, it's just like when it comes to, like, saying shit. It's like some of you women are more cutthroat, especially black women. Like y'all fucking cutthroat samurais with the tongues and some shit like that. Black women say some shit and it'll fucking fuck with you like 3 years later or some shit like that. I think that's how good, men, we're able to do that too. But at the same time, I think a lot of men, when we crack jokes on people, it's more or less, being funny. And I say this all the time: when men crack jokes, it's more or less about being funny. When y'all women start cracking jokes, it's more or less about being mean than being funny. And that's why I feel like even when dudes crack jokes, it's like they just playing, but they always want to see you do good. And, except for you. But I never want to become this angry at black women. I never had no reason to be that angry at black women, but at the same time, even through I went through a fuck bitches phase. Like when you just don't like nobody and no women and all that other stuff, and it's just like every woman you look at just make you angry. It's just like fuck these bitches. It's like fuck them. It's like I call it the fuck these bitches phase or fuck bitches phase. You know, I've, every man has gone through that. This man had stayed and like Bane. He's like Bane from Batman in that fuck bitch's face. He was born in it, and he was surrounded by it. Like he was everything. So I look at him, and look, I know, and I showed this to Crystal. If you see my last video, Crystal on should black women settle? Like she went off, and when I tell you she went off, I, I would I would like put this on here, but I'm I think I'm gonna speak about this on the podcast, uh, but she went off, like she went the fuck off, and as she should, because it's just like even if you have problems with black women, it shouldn't pertain to all black women. And even I've said that it's just like sometimes my problem be like with the individual, not black women in general. The individual may be black, but I don't have a real big problem with uh like I said, I don't have a problem with black women in general. Like I said, I love black women. There's black women that's been in my life that didn't help me a lot, and like I love them for it. So I cannot say that black women have never done anything for me, which they have. So, but I don't know. I just you look at dudes like this, it's sad, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad that things like this exist because when people say just say you hate black women, and it's just like, oh no, oh no, you think if you think this is bad, you haven't seen, and then I can show them this. No, this nigga hate black women. This nigga don't like black women. I said something. Like, this is the nigga you talk about. What y'all thought? Like I said, I'm gonna repeat myself here, and I'm gonna end it. With matter of fact, overall, what y'all thought Kevin Samuels was, what y'all thought sometimes any of these red pill contests was when they be like saying some logical shit, and y'all think they just trying to diss black women. This is him. I'm like, this is him. This is what you, and I'm pretty sure there are other men like this. It's just like, oh fuck black women, or like black women do this, black women do that, black women blah 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 blah. I'm pretty sure there's other men like this, but like I said, some are not even as close as bad as what I seen from this man right here. Now, I don't wish him no ill intent. I don't wish him no bad juju or nothing. But I am going to say this. It's just like, woo. I want my brother to get therapy or get some help or something like that. I don't know. That's just me. Let me know what y'all think. Till then, my name is Oskino Flower, and I'm out. Peace.